Let us discuss C3V point group. By the name of that point group, what we can infer? Which axis may present there as a principal axis? Yes, C3 is a principal axis present. And what kind of planes are present? Vertical means diagonal and horizontal planes are not there. So which example can be for the C3 point group? See here, ammonia molecule. Best example for C3 point group. By blue color, nitrogen atom, and by white color, hydrogen atoms are represented. Pyramidal ammonia molecule. Can you imagine C3 axis here? Yes, a line passing through nitrogen and center of the triangle formed by three hydrogens. How many operations can we perform around this C3 axis? Two operations. Which are those? C3-1 and C3-2. By the way, can you imagine vertical planes? Yes. You can cut that ammonia molecule passing a knife through NH bond, and that plane or that cutting will bisect the angle between other two hydrogens. Such how many planes are possible? Three planes. See here, three planes are represented. What is the name of these planes? Vertical. Why? Because they are passing through the principal axis. They are along principal axis. So total operations, how can I represent? Which operation do we consider first? Identity, comma, then from axis, which operations were there? Two C3 operations were there, comma, then vertical planes, how many? Three. How many operations possible on vertical planes? Three. So 3 sigma V. If I count the total number of possible operations, what will be that number? 1 plus 2 plus 3. Yes, 6. What do we say for that number? Order of that point group. How we do represent that? By symbol or by letter H. So H is equal to 6. So this is the representation of C3V point group.
In group theory, to study the group, multiplication table is very important because four essential conditions to be satisfied the group. Which are those conditions? Number 1, closure. Number 2, identity. Number 3, associativity. And number 4, inverse. In order to verify closure, in order to verify associativity, we need to know multiplication of two different operations. Question arises how to find that multiplication. Let us begin stepwise. Let us know first what is multiplication. Then slowly in other videos I'll tell you how that multiplication is established. How did we come to the conclusion? So just only memorization point of view, let us study multiplication table for C3V point group and its operations in a row. C3V point group, its operations in the column. So 6 operations in a row, 6 operations in the column, 6 by 6, 36 different points will be there. And those 36 points means exactly what? How can we determine the multiplication where 36 are the results? That let us see one by one, only from memorization point of view. Afterwards, detail the video will be prepared to explain how the multiplication is obtained, how the results are sought.
Here is a skeleton of C3V multiplication table. At upper left corner with green shell, C3V point group is represented. Upper row, that's a blue row, all 6 operations are represented. And left column, yellow column, all 6 operations are represented. Let us pay attention towards all 6 operations. First one, identity, means do nothing. Second one, C31, rotation by 120 degree. Third one, C32, rotation by 240 degree. Fourth one, sigma. Fifth one, sigma dash. And sixth one, sigma double dash. All those sigma are vertical planes. Whatever the rotation I am considering, that rotation is anti-clockwise. Now here it is not that much important, only just you remember these all 6 operations. Now multiplication of those I'll represent in respective position. Conventionally, I will choose a operation from column first and will multiply it to the operation from row to produce the result at proper place. Out of the 36 positions in the multiplication table, let us complete those positions where identity can be the result. What do you think? Identity into identity? Yes. Now if I consider second operation from the column C31, which operation from the row should I consider so that I'll get result as identity? C31 means rotation by 120 degree. By how much angle should I rotate the molecule further so that 360 degree rotation will complete? Yes, by 240 degree I should rotate. 240 degree rotation means which operation? C32. So C31 into C32, answer is identity. Now if I consider third operation C32, which operation should I consider so that I'll get multiplication as identity? C32 means rotation by 240 degree. In order to get 360 degree rotation, I need to consider further 120 degree, means C31 operation. Therefore, C32 into C31 result is identity. From the position of the result, you are getting how I am doing the multiplication. First, I am considering operation from the column, then I am considering operation from the row. Let us see now the fourth operation, sigma. With whom should I multiply so that I'll get result identity? Sigma means reflection. Reflection of reflection is identity. So same plane I need to consider. Sigma into sigma, result is identity. Similarly, you will understand sigma dash into sigma dash, result is. Now last position where identity can be result to complete. If I consider sigma double dash as a reflection operation, then which other operation should I consider so that I'll get result as identity? Yes, reflection of reflection is identity. Therefore, sigma double dash into sigma double dash, result is identity. Out of 36 possible positions, we have just covered 6 positions. Now I want to consider first operation from the column, its multiplication with various operations from the row. Already first position we have completed. Remaining 5 positions in the first row I have to complete. In C2V multiplication table, we discussed this point. You come to know that just copy paste of the complete row takes place. Let us see one by one fastly. Identity into C31, result is C31. Next, identity into C32, result is C32. Identity into sigma, result sigma. Identity into sigma dash, result is sigma dash. And then identity into sigma double dash, result is sigma double dash. Now let us produce the result in the first column of the multiplication table. What I will do, various elements from the column I will consider and will multiply with only one element from the row, that's the identity, in order to produce the result in the first column. Already first place is covered, that's the identity. I'll consider C31 into identity, C32 into identity, sigma into identity, sigma dash into identity, sigma double dash into identity, and will complete the result in the first column. What we understood, when we multiply to any operation by the identity, result is not changed. So for the first operation, that's a C31, result will be, means C31 into identity, result will be C31. Now third position in the first column of the multiplication table, C32 into identity, result is C32. Similarly, sigma into identity, sigma dash into identity, sigma double dash into identity can be represented as sigma, sigma dash, sigma double dash. See here, sigma, sigma dash, sigma double dash. Out of 36, we have covered now 16 positions. Let us see the other positions. I want to complete those positions which can be the result of multiplication between axial operations. Let me consider a first axial operation, that's a C31. Its multiplication with C31, result will be right C32. Now interesting multiplication. C32 and C32. C32 means rotation by 240 degree, 240 degree and plus 240 degree. Total 480 degree rotation we need to perform. 480 degree means how many extra rotation I am performing after 360 degree? 120 degree. And 120 degree rotation means C31. Therefore, C32 into C32 answer is C31. So now you can feel out of the 36 element, if I divide them in the 4 quadrants, 9 elements, that's a 1 quadrant is completely completed. Now remaining things we have to complete. Now let us consider multiplication of axis with plane. Here one logic is there. I explain that logic one by one. That logic will help you to remember the multiplication. Now see, I want to consider multiplication between C31 and sigma. Which plane I am considering? Sigma. That's the first plane. So result will be next plane. What is the next plane than sigma? Sigma dash. Let us see the result. C31 into sigma. Sigma dash. Likewise, you can guess now. C31 into sigma dash. Next plane. Which is that? Sigma double dash. Yes, our guess is right. Likewise, I'm sure now you can guess the result in the last position in the second row. C31 into sigma double dash. Next plane. Actually, cycle will complete there. Sigma double dash is the third plane. Again, we'll come to first plane. That's the first plane is. Yes, sigma. Now let us compute the positions which are resulted due to multiplication between C32 and various planes. Here C32, second rotation operation. Then plane also will shift by 2 positions. Means if I consider first plane for multiplication, result will be third plane. If I consider third plane for multiplication, result will be the second plane. Means if I consider sigma as a plane for multiplication, then result will be sigma double dash. And if I consider a sigma dash for the multiplication, result will be sigma. You will get it very clear. See, C32 into sigma. What's our guess? Result should be? Yes, third plane. That's a sigma double dash. Now, guess. C32 into sigma dash. Which plane should be there? 2 planes next. That's a? Yes, sigma. Likewise, I want answer from you. C32 into sigma double dash. Absolutely. Sigma dash. See, we have covered now second quadrant also. Out of 36, we divide in the 4 parts, no? 9 part, 9, 9, 9 likewise. So left portion already we have covered. Now right portion we have covered. Now the bottom 2 quadrants are left. That also we'll cover one by one. Are you getting interest? Good. As a conclusion, in the upper part of the multiplication table, which sequence we followed? In left upper part sequence EC31 C32 and in right upper part sequence sigma sigma dash sigma double dash sigma dash likewise in continuation. Okay, now it's the time to give homework. 2 questions are there. You need to mention sequence in the multiplication table that you observed in upper left quadrant and upper right quadrant in comment box.